Welcome to this video playing Fantozzi. Let's see. Igor Teplyi. I think I've played him before with a draw. So we get the so-called English defense, the e6, b6 defense. Get a Queen's Indian flavor, but we still have f5 available, and Black should use this resource. Of course, it's perfectly okay for White as well, very solid. So I go knight e4 quickly, intending to take on c3. He probably will cover the knight somehow so that he can keep his pawn structure intact. Yeah, like this, for example. So let's see, bishop e7, f6 is very often a good idea. Yeah, maybe take now. And bishop f6 next. Yeah, so Black has two bishops on the long diagonal, cannot go d5 because of this pin. And yeah, an interesting question. It looks quite tempting to play c5 here. Is this good? He probably has to reply e3, but it's very committal, huh? Maybe just complete development. Knight c6, e7 is another typical way to play. I can take d4 here. Should I do that? Knight d4, bishop g2, king g2, c5, winning it back. But it's probably only a slightly worse structure at the end. Yeah. So I want to keep this on the board. Should I do this? Yeah, maybe. It's often a good idea, occupying the central square with the bishop, and then decide how to set up the pawn structure. Yeah, this is a way for White to try to use this bishop on e4 as a target. I mean, like knight d2, and then I'm going back. Okay, so interesting. Can I do this and maybe play f4 on e4? It's risky, maybe. Yeah, e4. That's an interesting moment here. I have f4, or I also have c5 here. This kind of attacks. c5 and then probably e5 being played. c5, e5 takes on d4, queen d4, knight e5, rook e5, d6. Maybe winning material. e5 is also a move. e5. Difficult. Spent lots of time here. That's interesting. If he takes, both captures are interesting. And ef5, I take on d4, or bishop f5, I take on d4, leading to a very yeah, a very unique position. Maybe he can go d5, but I don't think that f takes e4 can be a big problem. No, probably not. Not sure what White should do. Maybe bishop f5. Oh, This I didn't consider. Interesting move though. Gets in the queen c4 idea. Queen c4 check. Okay, let's just play a practical decision here. Not falling much more behind on the clock. It's already critical, the time. Yeah, that's not too brilliant. He's got c6, huh? Yeah, that's not a very nice position. Maybe it is still playable, but not looking very good. c5 was strong. I didn't see that. It's the kind of move, once you have it on the board, you instantly see that, okay, this is a problem, but still you can easily overlook it. At least I did. Okay, should he take now on d6 or play c6? c6 is maybe not so good. And here, yeah, well, maybe I can play knight e7, putting some pressure on d5. Unclear to me how I should set up my pieces. Maybe b5, queen b6 is a way to activate. Yeah, I need this counterplay on d5 badly. And now I can take or not bishop d5. Let's take it and ask questions later. Yeah, still a bad structure, yeah. Still a bad structure. I wanted to try to
time warning.
Improve my structure here, maybe get something to c4, but it didn't really work. Now you can just play b4, and that's not really great. b5 hangs. Takes, rook takes is maybe a pin. I have a very suspicious back rank. Always. Yeah, not great. Trying to get a counterplay with knight c4, and I really must make sure that I'm not back rank mated. Knight b5, rook c8, trying to hold on. I probably won't take, but I can enter this as a pre-move anyway. And rook c2, knight c4 is my hope.
Check.
I can take here, but I need the counterplay. Which might not be enough, but I need some hope that I get the a pawn maybe. I can just take it. I'm
Check.
I'm so stupid sometimes. And I mate. It was probably lost anyway, but yeah, like this. Okay.
Black resigns.
A2 was stupid in any case, of course. But maybe I can somehow at least continue, yeah. Rook b8, it's still lost. It's still lost. Because of my bad king position as well. I had some hope after getting the a-pawn, but probably he's just too quick. Yeah, it's still lost. Yeah, this c5 move was very strong. This was very strong. I mean, here I had alternatives. e5 just looked interesting. But yeah, this is a good reply, really. Yeah, maybe I should take on d4. Very, very complicated. I was surprised. Queen c7 looked like a mistake to me, but it still keeps this edge. I have no counterplay whatsoever. So e5 was probably a bad decision. Maybe c5. Yeah, there were many alternatives along the way. Yeah, always this. There's also always this c5 idea. Maybe I should do this now while e3 is not possible. Yeah, very difficult. Can play all kinds of stuff here. But here it's already a bit tricky. My original idea was f4, of course, but it's not clear that this is any good. Probably not. Yeah, and this is really problematic after c5. Yeah, he played that well. What can you do? Okay, thanks for watching.